What's going on? We've got getting up there. Why am I whispering, you may ask? Good question. Yeah, we've got up as we're going to set off this morning for French Polynesia. So we're going to leave at first light because of the tide. It's still dark at the minute, but it should start getting some sunlight in about half an hour. And we're going to leave Mazatlan and off we jolly well go. That'll be it for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Ho ho ho.
So it's about 6:45 in the morning and we're just leaving Mazatlan and Mexico. So we're a few hours out now, we've lost sight of land. Boat's spunking along about 7 knots, which and 12 knots of wind, which is all we want really. Sunrise day 2, and a cracking sail. We've done about 160 miles in the last 24 hours, which is pretty good. I think the wind today is going to be a lot less though, so we shall see.
Right laugh. I look forward to this. Is the highlight of the day for me. It's the best bit about sailing. The 2 best things about sailing: washing up and not sailing.
This 3rd day we've managed to sail the whole way, so we've actually done an awful lot more sailing than was predicted by Predict Wind, so quite happy about that. And now we're nearly at Socorro. We're going to anchor in the eastern anchorage, which is sandy apparently, and hopefully it's going to have enough protection from this swell, and that fingers crossed will be a nice place to stay the night. Benedicto on day 4. I think it's San Benedicto actually, but leaving it on day 4, and next stop will be Nuku-Hiva. And we have light winds, but we're doing quite well in 10 knots of wind because we've got the Jenica up. Day 6, and everybody is settling into a nice routine, and it seems to be working quite well now. We're doing 3 hours during the night and 2 hours during the day.
secret weapon up now, and we're sailing downwind, so happy days. The main's been put away, the boom is secured, so it's got the secret weapon up, and next stop Nuku-Hiva hopefully. Well, next stop will be the ITCZ and then Nuku-Hiva, but straight line from here, we just basically just sit and wait now.
Lovely sunrise, day 8. It's been a very quiet night and all has been well. Here we are at day 9 and we're heading more south now to cross the ITCZ. Speak.
Huh?
Speak.
No.
So here we are, day 10 I think, and the seas have got up a bit, the wind's got up a bit. We're heading towards the ITCZ, but obviously we're not quite there yet. Another 150 miles I reckon and we'll be there. Sure what day we're on, but we've reached sort of the other side of the ITCZ and we seem to be motoring into some quite unpleasant waves. Wind's too tight to sail, so we're just sort of rolling around on a rather horrible sea. JS is cooking dinner tonight. We've got some lemony pastery chickeny thing.
It's an experimental recipe, so it'll be my guinea pigs. I hope it's going to be good.
I'm sure it'll be lovely. Downloading the latest weather forecast to see when we can turn and put the sails up, so we don't have to suffer this horrendous rolling that we've got at the moment. Day 11 and we're reefed with about 20 knots of wind and it's coming over the foredeck, so everything's having to be shut down. Of course it looks dead calm in the video, but it really isn't.
The fact I'm about to do this actually makes me feel a little bit ill. I'm going to pour away a perfectly good beer, but it's going to a good cause because this is the King Neptune, as is traditional when you cross the equator, which is precisely what we're doing right now. So this one is for Neptune.
Oh my god, you'll never ever see that again.
No, you won't.
Never.
Thank you, Neptune. Cheers. Please continue to smile upon us.
So sunset on day 15. We've finally put the main and the head sail away, and now we're downwind with our secret weapon. Sunrise day 16 I think. I lose track. 15 or 16, I don't know. It's rather lovely and we're I've just been working it out and there's 36 hours to go. If we can keep at 6 knots, we'll get there on Wednesday afternoon, evening. But if we don't, then we've got the whole night to waste until we get in the daylight the following morning on Thursday. And here comes the sun. Another beautiful morning on Catweasel. So last sunrise at sea. Looks like we're going to be in about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon.
In the distance there you can see Nuku-Hiva, which is the first of the Marquesas. About another 46 miles to run to get to Nuku-Hiva, so we should be in by mid to late afternoon, which is absolutely perfect. It's a very, very welcome sight to see those islands. It's been a long and not entirely pleasant passage. It's been hard work at times, but we're here now. Or nearly here now, I should say. Don't get your chickens, Russ. You know, calm down, son. You're not there yet.
Best bit and worst bit.
Best bit, Traitman's bit. Worst bit, the rest of the bit.
It's been a wonderful adventure with all of you. Parts of the sailing was magnificent. Getting here, that has to be on the best bit as well. Worst bit, I'd say probably what Russ said as well. The ATCZ, the rolling, the engine, the heat in the cabin, and just the relentless motion of the boat, which at times was beginning to get on my nerves, but besides that, it's been a wonderful passage, wonderful people, wonderful views, wonderful time at sea, so I've really enjoyed it.
Best bit for me was the island of San Benedicto. I thought that was just the most unusual and stunning place. So arriving at San Benedicto and spending the night there was fantastic. A lot of the downwind sailing was really nice, and actually some of it on the beam was quite nice, but like everybody else has said, the rolling, the engine when we've had the motor, the sea, which I thought was going to be big swells, has turned out to be the short, choppy, nasty swells that I wasn't expecting.